My name is Win. I'm 35.
And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
She's not my type, and I didn't want to give her a chance at all. That's it.
And is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. And why not?
Um, his hairline.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yo, what is good? It's your boy PJ and DJP with another episode of the Real Ass Recap. And it's been a while that we actually done it. DJP actually just came back from a fabulous trip in Mexico, bro. How was that,
Oh,
bro?
what? Listen, Puerto Vallarta is
You
nice.
put a little flower in your hair too?
Nah,
Nah, just kidding.
nah. But nah, like I said, it was a good break. Came back rejuvenated, and now, bro, I'm ready to go back to work. I guess, but I don't know. How about you?
Yeah, I went to Vegas. the
Oh
other
yeah, I
night.
seen that. You went broke.
Bro. Nah, I went broke. I went in there with probably like took like 1,000. I
Yeah.
came back with just like pennies and like dollars, bro.
Damn.
I'm just saying it's like not to be cheap, like because I got stuff to pay and everything, responsibilities, but the purchasing power that you have from when you were a kid when you go to Vegas
Yeah,
to like
so
now, bro,
dope.
it's a whole nother difference, bro. I don't know why what it is, but when I was a kid, I had fun just walking on the strip, chilling, going to circus in the pools, but like
Because it wasn't your money.
yeah, I get it. Yeah, but not only that. So the funny thing is, it just feels, and this is a joke that someone told me. I started laughing. Like it feels like you got to pay like $20 to breathe.
Yeah. Oh,
You know what I mean?
Vegas is.
Vegas. And then the crazy part that threw me off is that like every hotel that we had to go into, we were paying like 40, $50, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. And I was just like, damn. So I was paying high amount of money for stuff that I wasn't even yet to enjoy.
Them parking fees.
Like
killing
the
Vegas.
parking fees, like the restaurants just to get in, like the pool
Yeah.
party just to get in, like you know what I'm saying? Like I haven't bought the drinks yet,
Shout out Dre's. That's the
Yeah,
best
bro.
party.
So Vegas, all I gotta say is before the economy drops, man, you guys gotta drop them prices, bro, so you can enjoy it a little bit. It used to be a cool thing that the family all went, everyone split up, did their own thing, but now it's just like for ballers now and like tourists,
Yeah.
Speaking of ballers, Bill, we brought the boy back. We told y'all a couple weeks ago.
Hey.
Pop the balloon.
Pop the balloon.
Jafet was gonna be on it. My boy is back, and he brought a guest with him. Another guy that was on it.
Yeah.
But so let me let Jafet reintroduce himself. Let people know where they can find you at, bro. We gonna get into all this experience, bro. But let people know where they can find you at, bro.
My name is Jafed. I'm 33 years old. My name is Jafed. I'm 33 years old. Yeah, my name is Jafed. I'm 33 years old. My name is Jafed. I'm 33 years old.
How would your friends and family describe you in 3 words?
Supportive, funny, and loving. I think people feel I'm too strict, but not really. I'm a very fun guy. Hey guys, what's up? This is Jafet from Pop the Balloon, episode 62.
No, hold on. This is viral, Jafet.
There we
Pop the
go.
balloon. Get it right, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, know your work, King.
Okay.
Know your work.
Yeah.
Let's go. This is Vara Jafet from episode
Yeah.
62, and I'm here with my wonderful friend, brother we met over there, and it was fun. I would say it was fun, and a lot of stuff going on. People don't know; they just keep commenting. But yeah, it's fun. I'm back again, and my IG is bankj.jb. If you wanna reach out, yeah.
That man got 2 pictures on it.
Yeah.
And then we got another guest here
Shit,
who
yeah.
was also on the show too. He had a hell of a few viral moments. Let people know
man.
where they can find you at, bro.
My name is Win. I'm 35. My name is Win. I'm 35. Win, 35. I feel like me personally, I'm a good listener. And you just talking, I'm gonna ask you, are you venting or do you want to talk? Because if you're venting, I'll just shut up and let you vent. Yeah. What's up? My name is Win. Name sound good, make you say it twice. And if you're looking for me, you can find me on Instagram at Wednesday619. Spell it just like this, SDAY
Yeah.
619.
We were gonna have it
Yeah,
there.
as we always do, we
Yeah,
put it in the
yeah,
bottom
for
right
sure,
there.
for
So
sure,
appreciate you guys.
yeah.
You guys coming, Jafet, man. I'm glad you're coming back, bro. Got a lot of questions for you. And then, bro, my guy here,
Oh,
you
man.
had some viral moments watching it.
Yeah.
We just get into that, but
For sure.
let me go ahead and give it up to DJP to set it off.
All right. Before we get into this, because today we're gonna do this a little bit different. We're obviously we're not gonna watch the whole episode, but we're gonna find little moments so you guys can, be more
Judge for
entertained with
yourself.
everything like this.
Judge for yourself.
But before we get into it, I'm asking both of y'all. I'm gonna start off with Wednesday and Jafet. What was just the overall experience? Because you guys are on fire this week.
Oh, man.
So what was the overall experience of the show? Because people, us being fans, we don't see what goes on behind the scenes.
Right,
Obviously,
right.
don't say too much, but
Yeah.
what was just the overall experience? Did you like it? Would you do it again?
Yeah, I liked it, and I would do it again for sure. And it was very professional. They had a lot of professionalism from having our own separate dressing rooms and stuff like that.
That's good. That's good.
And then the way they organized everything, the way they reached out, everything was professional. Even on set, everything was cool, man. 10 out of 10, I recommend.
Recommend? How about you, Jay?
Yeah, it was fun though. It was fun. It was fun. Time bonding, time networking, and meeting guys. But I'll say I'm not gonna do it again. I think for me, I think is for me, you need to know time and season. You need to leave the stage when it's hot. So I think I'll just next. I'm not gonna do it again. But it was a fun experience. Me coming out of my comfort zone, and a lot of people didn't believe that I was gonna do it. Yeah, so
Alright,
but it was fun. In general, it was fun. Like what my brother said, it was professional. Big shout out to BMT and the wife. So great people.
Okay, dog.
So I got a question because I always try to put myself in people's shoes, especially like I have a weird addiction to like reality TV shows, bro, like Love Island,
Love
Treasure
Island.
Island. I always try to put myself like, damn, bro, and I really feel for you guys, but being in the spotlight on the stage, bro, because we're at home, we always got something like, how can he say that?
Yeah,
How can he that?
yeah.
But you're put on the spot, so you really
Yeah.
got to think fast on your feet. So like, what's that experience being put in the spotlight, and then having this girl come out to judge you guys basically, just first like off of first looks, basically.
Yeah. Go Wednesday. Go.
So for me, it's nothing. Like, I don't mind being in front of cameras and stuff with the
Yeah,
lights,
yeah.
But everybody's looking at you. So obviously you want to present yourself well in a well
Right,
manner,
right.
but obviously I'm me, I'm goofy, I can be serious at sometimes and whatnot. You don't just really think, you just react,
Yeah.
I
So
got
it's
you.
like, you just like, as a kid growing up, being goofy, being around family members, you're just yourself all the time. And I
Yeah.
feel like me as a person, I'm just me wherever I go,
I got you.
but it's just a camera now. So when you see the person walking out, you're like, okay, just how you would outside. When you go somewhere, you see somebody, you may not even approach first. You may figure out what you're gonna say or what you like about the person or whatever, And it's just, once you in it, you in it. It's like really not thinking until after, like, oh, I said that, or oh, damn, So
Yeah. Jeff, how you feel being put in the spotlight like that?
Yeah, so like remember I told you guys I was mentally ready.
You was-
So that was my first time going on dating show or
Yeah.
going on what do you call it, like live recording and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I think what happened was I was mentally ready. I knew 90% of what is going to happen already. So my mindset was set already to just, but yeah, it was so quick, like you just think off your head. But I knew it's going to be relationship stuff. So, and before then I was big in relationship, like I go to relationship conference, events, conference, and
trying to find Miss Ray.
and that's why I knew the questions to ask. I knew how to answer the questions because I've been in that space. So yeah, but that was out of my comfort zone, to be honest.
I got you.
Yeah, that's why if you notice, most of my words I didn't construct them well. My construction was really poor. Some of my wordings, but in all, I was still confident. I was still I was still there. Yeah.
All right, before we get into this clip real quick. So both of you guys have had moments. Obviously,
Right.
we're going to talk about that stuff further
We'll
on.
pull him up.
Wednesday definitely got moments. But I saw a reel about you, a little small little monster. I said, yo, this dude's hilarious. And then I asked Jafet, hey, who was this other guy? I thought it was somebody else. So I'm glad that he brought you. That's a big, very, 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 very big surprise. And Jafet, you definitely had a moment where you had a lot of comments, bro. And, obviously because the whole height thing. And a lot of comments was like, you know what, girls? We need to stop being like this. This guy, he's just like so well rounded. I'm like, and then I was looking at Jafet like, Jafet, really? You really did something,
You
bro.
been talking this shit,
You really
yeah.
did something, bro. So I ain't gonna lie, you was getting some love. Wednesday, what happened to you, baby? Wednesday, boy, I said
Hey.
this nigga is a villain on this show.
Hold
right
on,
now.
man. Before I even, put too much of the episode out for the people that haven't seen it yet, just know that there's some things that don't make it to make it to where that person look like he's like that. But all I would say is that it's not how you say. It's not what you say, it's how you say it, right? So if I took those words or that sentence and flipped it, it would have been the same thing, but it's the same wording.
Yeah.
Right? So maybe my tone, or maybe because I said it so quickly, it's like, damn, you didn't even give her a chance. It's like, yeah. And then the way they cut it, it may seem like, oh, she's not my type. Shit.
Yeah. They framed that
They
perfect.
did. Like, hey, man, come on. Don't believe everything you see, man. And that's what I said, too. They said something about you. I was like, I don't like to be judged off of, like, not knowing. Don't judge me off of, like, what's your biggest misconception of yourself, right? That's what they ask. And so people see that clip, so they think I'm just an asshole. But it's like, let a woman be direct. Oh, that's normal. That's everyday shit. But let a man be direct. Like, yeah, I wouldn't give her a chance because she's not my type. That's it.
All right. Well, we're going to play a few of these clips, man. Johnny, let's go ahead, bro, and let's just kind of run through it and kind of just get these live reactions.
All right, bet. So we got the first girl here.
Said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Aricia.
All right, boys.
All right, so y'all be honest. When y'all first saw her, what y'all thought?
Initial thought.
Like first, you like what's your
You
first
go
thought?
ahead,
Jay?
man, you go
What
ahead.
you
Yeah,
thought?
Jafet.
Yeah. She was clean though. She was clean.
clean.
And I use the word blessed.
Wait. What you mean by that? Because someone's gonna take it wrong.
So what I mean by clean, her outfit was for the outfit was good.
For the
Yeah.
right occasion.
Yeah, for the right occasion.
Okay,
The outfit was good. The smile, you can see the aura,
Yeah.
and then our words was so good, and that's why not just me, the guys we didn't pop our balloons.
yeah.
Yeah, no one popped. I noticed.
Yeah, no one popped. So I would say her dressing was on point, the smile was on point, the hair was on point, the jewelry was not too much, not too loud.
I got you.
Yeah, so yeah, she was on point. She was
Okay,
on
I
point.
like it.
That's why I say she's blessed.
yeah, you did. Yeah. How about you?
So my first take on her was she's obviously gorgeous. She's obviously beautiful, right?
sure,
and
yeah.
for me, she looked like the type of person you would take serious and you would see her down the road. So, and that's what I said. I said you look like she like the type of girl like I could see myself within the future. She may not be my type, but just her presence, like
Yeah.
he said, her aura, she gives off that type that's like wifey type.
Wifey.
Not
I got you,
like she out here in the streets kind of thing.
I got you. All right.
Well, before like I mean, I guess what is your type though?
So my type, most people say only like Latinas and stuff, but I do
Latino,
like
bro, I'm gonna tell
Latinas.
you don't do it. No, I'm just kidding.
I like Latinas and stuff, but my type is like, slim thick or slim fit or whatever.
Okay.
But just a good sense of style,
Yeah.
natural beauty, or just have some type of beauty that I can roll over and look up and admire even when I wake up type shit.
Man, we need to have our own potable
Yeah,
Right? And I don't really care about using too much makeup because, they're women. They do that,
That's what they
but
do,
too
bro.
much, I can't rock with it. She got to have a body too. I like a little, in the back,
What's your type, Jay? What's your type?
Okay, my type, I would say if she's athletic,
Okay.
but
Okay.
my type, because I've moved from that, but athletic, but my type is I want to listen to you. I want to get your mindset.
I know
use
this-
that
this
word.
guy's
It's
a-
Shakespeare,
No,
bro.
he's a more personality.
Nah,
guy.
that's-
Yes,
you know, and
yeah,
the looks
because
come after for you,
yeah,
right? Am I not
because
wrong?
because that's what will keep. I've dated. I told you when I said I've dated a lot of pretty lady. I had a female friend. I said, Japheth, I've noticed your ladies. You're my sister too. Like you have dated pretty ladies, but I found out that what will keep the relationship or the
Yeah.
marriage, it's
Yeah.
not that. It's good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
Don't get me
gotcha.
wrong. It's good, but my type, because I've found out that what will keep and sustain us is the personality. Someone that is teachable, someone that is kind, someone that will listen, someone that can compliment me and can see my blind spots.
And let me just correct. Let me just correct something because I always have a problem when women hear certain words and they
Yes.
have a negative connotation to them.
It happened in the comments.
You say teachable.
Teachable.
Can you elaborate? Because
Yeah.
I know when I hear you say that, you're not thinking like they have to be like your master.
Master.
like-
No. Yeah,
okay,
I saw
okay.
that in comment, and if look, I replied the lady, and I'm like, oh, good, thanks for clarifying, because so when I say someone is teachable, I means one, it goes both ways, not just for the male. As a man, if I'm looking for a woman that is teachable, I also should be teachable. I should be able to listen and learn from my woman.
You should change your word. You should say that you're willing to learn
No.
instead of teachable. Is that the same thing? That's what they're trying to say?
No, teachable and willing to learn is the same thing. So,
But
yeah.
it's just the connotation behind.
Yeah,
it. You know what I mean?
yeah. The thing is that people always have the wrong mindset or wrong thinking about stuff. So, but if you look at it in terms of relationship, the word teachable is very important. So, someone that is willing to learn.
Yeah.
So, if I want to break it down, teachable is someone that, and it goes both ways.
Yeah.
So, if I want someone that, I'm better in this stuff than this, or willing to take correction. So, okay, yeah, I did it wrong. I'm sorry. Take accountability. And that's what happened when I asked the lady those questions. I was not trying to against her preference.
Yeah.
I
But
got you.
I was just trying to hold her accountable because she said some things and she was not specific about it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Let's run through this thing then, dog. Nah.
And now, what are you looking for in a man?
I'm looking for somebody who is confident, kind, caring, compassionate, somebody who's a leader. You have to have a relationship with God and will love me like Jesus loved the church.
Amen. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Men who are mean, men who are insecure, men who are stingy. I don't like men who are, just like mean.
Okay, nice. So we have not got any pop balloons. So let me actually hand you a pick. If you hang on to that. And I'm going to have you pop one balloon.
One.
One balloon.
Hold on. Why me? Good.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a viral moment right here.
So this is the movie we were talking about, right?
Yeah.
That's one of them.
So
man.
again, something happened that we don't know obviously off.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So because I was like, this is so random. Like, what? This man didn't even say nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not-
All right, makes sense. All right, go ahead.
Then I was trying to be funny too. Like, hold on.
I gotta hear this.
All right. Your name and age?
My name is Win. I'm 35.
And what do you do?
I'm an electrician and I make music and I give private baseball lessons on the side.
Okay, nice. And now, why was your balloon unpopped?
I just want to see what she had to say. You know, she seemed like somebody that I can see myself with in the future. So I don't like to judge off her first appearance. I just want to give her a chance. That's it.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Oh, I like your tattoos, but I just popped your balloon because I had to pop one. But I do like your tattoos, especially the baseball one.
That's cool. Well, you should have.
Now let me ask y'all a question. We've seen this when the roles are reversed.
Mm-hmm.
If a dude would have said that response, do you think the other girls would have popped?
Yep.
Or
Maybe, yeah.
What?
Probably. Probably yes.
Why do you think that? Because
I believe what I've noticed the difference between ladies and men or women and men. Women they follow they are more emotional. When they see other women pop, they just pop.
yes. No, go ahead,
But men are logical. Even though I pop because of this thing, like I popped that lady because of the earring, the other guys didn't pop. But if it was a lady, it was a lady turn and the guy what he said was this thing, you see all the ladies to pop.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel that.
It happens in the air stuff, the episode before our own that brought the viral with the air stuff. When one of them popped because of the rest one just pop.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
with you.
it takes a matured lady to say no. If others are popping because of this, no, I'm not gonna pop.
How about you?
Because,
Nah, I agree with you. I agree. Go ahead, G.
I'm kind of like on the fence with it because I don't feel like they all would pop because she didn't really give like a valid reason. I just popped because I needed somebody to pop. Boom.
Yeah.
Like, all right, well.
You don't think? I just feel like because again, cause obviously I be here. We don't know what happened from before.
Right.
So it's like, damn, that's kind of crazy. Like I don't know what happened. Like that was just random.
It,
Nah,
Yeah.
man. Nah, but all right, Jay, go ahead.
Let's go over here. Your name and age?
My name is Jafed. I'm 33 years old.
And what do you do?
I'm an electrical engineer.
And how would your friends and family describe you in 3 words?
Supportive, funny, and loving.
Your name and age?
Hey, my name's Rashad. My age, I'm 32.
Okay. And what do you do?
I'm
that nigga son.
Okay,
What was up with this guy?
So,
you think he's drunk or is he high? You
No,
ask.
that's what people saying. I thought he was talking normal.
Nah.
normal.
No.
No, he's like, I'm drunk.
He was drunk because when we're in the waiting room, he was talking normal. You can hear we talking normal. I think it was for me. I just feel he was anxious about it because it was like then he was drinking a lot. I saw him. He was drinking. Other guys were taking cup, but you see him do like drink. And when we went to the stage, he was drinking. So he's a nice guy. He's a very nice guy, but he drank a lot than
So
every
they
other
gave
people
y'all
there.
bottles in the back.
Yeah. I was about to say,
yeah.
They always remember that one girl that was that snapped on Rhino.
Yeah.
Because she was. I guess they serve him drinks in the back just to chill and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Just
No
like, oh,
chaser
but-
for your boy. No chaser.
God.
Oh, you want to chase it? No, I'm good. Damn.
You just taking it straight?
Straight.
What?
Straight.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah,
Like I was trying to hold it, bro. He was,
yeah. He was drunk.
Hey, he's from LA.
Yes, from
Yeah.
LA.
Oh, okay.
He's a nice dude because we all talked and laughed. It was funny. He was talking about his daughter and stuff. But he drank like
Oh my
Look
God.
at your face. And when's the
What is that? Nigga, come on.
hold on, let me go to that. Look at your fitted.
I couldn't see. If you notice me in the office, I'm big on. One of my weakness. I can't hold back my laugh.
Yeah.
He always comes
Bro,
out. I can't
your
control
face
that.
is killing me. You're looking at that man like, bruh, you good?
Nah, go ahead, Jay. Nah, Jay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Man, that's freaking hilarious. All right.
Why are you ready to find love?
Okay. Name and age and answer to her question.
My name is Jafed. I'm 33 years old. Yeah, I'm ready to find love because love is commitment, and I want to settle down, create my own family. Yeah.
Okay, so we've got 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Why are you ready to find love?
Okay. Name and age and answer to her question.
My name is Jafed. I'm 33 years old. Yeah, I'm ready to find love because love is commitment, and I want to settle down, create my own family. Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
All right, let's head back, and I'm gonna have you pop one more balloon. Yes. Okay. So why was your balloon unpopped?
Yeah, I just want to hear out, and she's blessed. That's all I can say.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Well, I really like your suit. I think you're dressed really nice, but it is a height thing.
Okay, that's
5'7"
fine.
and
Yeah, that's fine. I respect that. Thank you. I appreciate.
And then how tall are you?
5'5".
Okay. You said you're 5'7".
5'7".
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right, Jay. So we knew the other week when you came, we knew the height thing was gonna be a thing. So you were ready, and you did handle it good. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
So how you felt about the height thing, hearing it, actually going through it in
He's pulling
person?
out his ID.
Yeah.
Okay, let me verify.
Five.
Yeah,
It's
I want to show the
5'4", but I was putting shoes. That's why I said 5'5".
So
So I was 5'4".
Bro, it says 5'4" in this
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah, because I was on shoe. So technically, I'm 5'5" because I was on my shoe. Without shoe, I'm 5'4".
No,
Right?
so-
Without shoe, I'm 5'4".
inch.
With my shoe, I'm 5'5". So that's why I said 5'5" because I was on my shoes. So I use my engineering technical sense. Like, yeah.
But another thing too, the women always say like I'm 5'7" and they're wearing heels though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I'm just
yeah.
like.
So
come on,
so
bro.
that's what I'm saying. So that's why I say 5'5" because I was 5'4" without
Yeah,
shoes,
yeah.
and I was on my shoes, so I say 5'5". Some people was like, "Is 4'11"?
Yeah, people
Is
say-
5'1". I was like, nah.
All right, well this one doesn't matter because none of you
Yeah.
guys got it. So let's move on to the next one.
seeing Jafet go through that, obviously being men, and obviously he had good answers and whatnot. How you felt? Not to say for him, but just that preference of like the whole height thing. Do you kind of feel like, damn, women ain't really trying to find love out here, or
give it a chance at
because they
least.
said they want somebody God fearing and stuff like that. So when somebody checks all those boxes, now it's like, okay, well, what's not your type now?
yeah.
You know, so if he hits this one and hits this one, it's like, okay, now, so is that what you really like, or is that just your preference, or are you just saying what sounds good in the moment?
yeah.
He's trying to look good enough.
Yeah.
Did you feel like again, we're not gonna change, but did you feel like some of the women were just not really, the things they say didn't really match up with?
Yeah, nah, man,
Okay.
no.
Jafet, you think so?
Yeah, I found that. I told you guys earlier. I know it's gonna be shit, and mentally I was ready for that. I never. Some people said I was like, no, I'm not insecure. If I'm insecure, I will not be there because
Well, I think insecure.
yeah, because I will not
crazy.
be there because I knew from the beginning.
Yeah, you knew way before.
that this show is not for short guys. I knew it is not for short kings like me.
Yeah.
But I wanted to prove something. I wanted to make people see a different perspective when it comes to relationship.
Yeah.
That's why I went. So when they popped
In the
it,
mic.
when they popped it, I was like, cool. In my mind, I was cool. You
Yeah.
see, I even appreciate her because
Yeah.
for you noticing I was short is a plus for me. You see,
I
so
feel that. I feel that.
but people said that I was insecure. I was like, no,
Nah.
I was not. If I was not insecure.
I think there was a moment that you had on there where you're all like, something about your, like you said it, I can't even remember, and then you dabbed them up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Probably
I
on
was
this next one, I think.
so I was not insecure. It's just that I've known that's because it's an hypocrisy because I found that not just me, but I've seen other guys, women truly doesn't care, to be honest, about your personality.
Gotcha.
Oh, damn.
That's true.
That's the
I
true
got
fact.
Oh, yeah, no, that's why they got toxic relationships.
Yeah. So
True.
Yeah,
so
true.
a woman, a woman will leave a guy who is even 5'7", has a good job, he has a good children on his head, and they will leave him for a guy that is 6'5",
Yeah.
that has 5 baby mamas,
Yeah.
and is straight.
Yeah.
Or pick that guy over him because that's where when I talk about the red carpet relationship,
Yeah.
it's deeper than just the height. It's a society thing that like people are dating because of their friends, because of their families, because of
Yeah.
more people say, oh, they look good together, even though he's abusing you inside, but
Yeah.
outside they look good together.
Mm.
So that's what people are looking for. They want that feeling that, oh, they look good together, they do this, that temporary stuff. So yeah, that's what I feel.
No, with you. All right.
Okay.
Let's see how this next lady.
We'll take a look at that, bro. But real quick, Win, just to the side that you have music that's coming out soon or anything.
Yeah, I do actually.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a quick break, but while we take a quick break, check out this soundtrack right here by Win. New song coming out.
Go bestie.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Go bestie.